Hello everyone, it's your girl Havana Sims. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another part of Eco Lifestyle. So we are here with Naya. Now, I had to fix Naya up a bit. You may have noticed she has had a bit of a face job. There's just something about her face. I don't know what it was, but there was just something about it. So I had to fix her face. So she had a nose job, a lip job, a cheek job, an eyebrow job, an eye job, and then that's it. Like, I don't know what was wrong with it, but it was just bothering me. So here we are. Now, today is a gloomy day. Salim is at work. And as you guys saw in the last part, they had gotten married. And so she also had painted this picture of her husband, which I think came out pretty good, except for the cracks and stuff. I don't know, could have been a better quality, but that's excellent. But I will be plopping a new house on this lot. I'm not going to renovate this one. I don't know. Like, I really don't want to. So I'm just going to remove the lot altogether. And then I did have another house in mind that I had recently built that I wanted to place here. But I don't think it has easels. I don't even know why she has two, but we're just going to add those in. I could always buy a new generator. And then let's just grab her other paintings before we delete this whole thing. Alright, so all of the pictures that she has done has been collected and put into her inventory. And so now let's just go ahead and bulldoze this house. And then I had picked one off of the gallery, like I said. So and it's one that I had built myself. It is called, no, not cabin. I think I built this, Woodstock, right? Because I built mini Woodstock and then I have Woodstock here. And I believe this is the same size. Yes, a 20 by 15. And here it is. Here is a Woodstock. Absolutely love it. They got two cars. They got a little pool area in the front. A little garden over here. They come in through here, walk up the steps. They got a little grill area. There was supposed to be a door here. I'm not sure what happened to it, but like the door is missing unless I had built it without the door here. So we got the kitchen over here. A perfect placing, just those two. I'll add some more chairs, and then we got the living room over here. Once we come up these steps, and then we have a single bed, so I will have to change things around a bit, but I thought that this would be really cute for them. It doesn't mesh well with the neighborhood, but that's okay. Once this place goes green, it'll be fine. So let me work on the little minor tweaks and stuff that needs to happen, and then I will be right back. Alright, so I am done with everything. I just zhuzhed everything up a bit. So I put all of her artwork down here, and there's plenty of space between like the gym, this wall here, and then the garage for all of her artwork. And then once we come up here, I just added two chairs here, added the door here. The door was also missing up here, so I'm thinking that's like a glitch, because I'm pretty sure I added doors to this build. I added her easel here, and then gave them just a longer table since, you know, she's always entertaining. I took away one of the sinks, so now they just have one sink, and then the stuff here, because there's just a lot of clutter on the counter. Kept the living room the same. And then up here I just added a plant up against this window, and then just gave them a full bed. I really didn't have to change anything up here. And then of course the door, because how are they supposed to get out here? You know what I mean? So I don't know. There's some funny business. Now, of course, there's no room if they, you know, have a baby. I'm not really planning for all that right now, so that's why I had chose this home. Oh. Modern development. The modern development in Conifer Station neighborhood action plan is now in effect. The increase in residents' household bills will feel like a small sacrifice in comparison to the breathtaking advancements we'll all soon be enjoying. The apartment block in Conifer Station has already undergone a sophisticated modern facelift with an update to the look of the apartment buildings, as well as a modern renovation to the surrounding sidewalk. Wow. I see it. Wow. Now that is good. I had actually put on Twitter, why can't we customize these balconies? And it was because, it was changing and all that. I can dig it. I can dig it. And the fact that I can look into the apartments that we can control is so cool. All right, so we are seeing little changes. That is exciting. All right, so what I would like to do, because I had actually built a community garden recently, and I know that in order for community gardens to show up in the neighborhood, you have to vote for it. So I'm just gonna have her travel over here real quick. All right, so she is here. Yeah, here we go. Check community space project. Well, obviously voting is closed because it is Monday. But yeah, I want to vote for community garden. Hopefully, we can get that at least started in this episode. So, of course, again, I will be running through the days. Salim is just so weird, you guys. He had, and I just sold them, 39 clumps of clay in his inventory, and he kept going over to the grill to make some, yeah, de-stressing, de decoction, whatever that is. It was just so, he's just weird. So I got rid of everything that was in his inventory. It is now empty. Hopefully he won't have to keep going back and doing that. I had to lock the door down here because he kept trying to go to the bar constantly and make drinks. Like he's just being a big old alcoholic. Trash plant. What? Why would I have a trash plant? Now we have a trash plant. Put away? No, I didn't say put away. I said to throw away. You want a baby? What'd you do with that mess? Can I sell it? Good. Sell this. Water your trash plant. Let's have her go to sleep. A greener world from doing green activities. Alright, I mean, if that makes you happy. I mean, your only family is Salim, and he's sleeping, so I don't know why you're missing him. But I just had to pop in and give that little update. She also did this painting here. I think this is like a famous painting, if I'm not mistaken. I had her do like a classic one, so I think this is like a true classic painting. I just don't know the name of it. But I'm gonna have her sell it when she wakes up, because I think it is $487, yeah. And then she got a promotion for work. So let's have her do that. And then have her just get some leftovers. And then I also fixed Salim up a bit, like his hair and his attire. Just little things. He will not sit down for 5 seconds to read a book. So literally it's been 25% of movement from him. I'm really hoping I can have him finish all that before he leaves for work today. So fingers crossed. Alright, let's try for him to read the book again. He was just reading Naya some poetry.
Oh, Oblish Pimib.
Look, he's not even...
Hey.
Like, you guys have no idea the struggle. Look at my trash plant. Hey, no dice. That thing you helped me invest in didn't quite work out. But hey, better luck next time. Thanks for your support, champ. Where's my money? I should have never helped her. I think tomorrow I'm gonna have everyone come over and just check out our new place. Maybe finally get somebody to use our pool, you know what I mean? Our bar that Salim is barred from because he's turning into a drunk. And we can't have that. Modern development. The streets just got brighter for the next round of changes for modern development in Conifer Station. We've replaced the crusty pavement of our center streets with a marvelous sunflower mosaic. Residents of Conifer Station are sure to have more spring in their step while treading on this floral treasure. Nice! That is so pretty! And I had just said I don't see any changes, and they're like, hold on now. But alright, so we are starting to see little changes. This is exciting. And look, this house here has their solar plant panels. I cannot say that word. Hey, I got a special gift for you because you're such a good neighbor and I appreciate your kindness and friendship. Want to see what it is? Invite you in? Of course I do. I just love this little area here. Look at this. This just
Friffa.
looks so
Harpini.
peaceful.
Ole.
But Lex doesn't live here. He lives in San Myshuno.
Bukwam, Sawubi. Prezu? Ufayab?
So he was his neighbor.
Oh,
So
Lanji.
what did you get? A what? An old
Shisna.
Gabby? Well, since you're here, Lux, you can stay for the festivities. It's gonna have her make some grilled chicken, and then she's gonna make some grilled fruits. I'm just gonna have her network with people, get some more influence points, because right now she's at 23, and I really want to put a ton of influence points into this community garden. So we're gonna be working on that. Why can't you do it? There we go. So we're going to be working on that today. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright, so it is Friday and it is now time to vote. But just to let you know of a few little more changes that I did, I got rid of the grill. Salim was just driving me crazy, just continuously making de-escalation cocktails, whatever he was trying to do. I had to get rid of the grill. It was just way too much. All right, so she is here. Today is Love Day, so that's what all the hearts are for. So let us vote on community space project. All right, so far there are no votes for community space. I'm hoping that this will work in my favor. I think the last time I was even looking at this, there weren't any votes either. So I think everyone is just more focused on like the neighborhood action plans, and everyone is not really focused on community space. So this may work in our favor, but let's go ahead and do the community garden. Looking for a place to practice growing and cultivating. The community garden is a perfect place for neighbors to plant together. Um, I'm not so much interested in the makerspace and the marketplace, but of course, if you are interested in those two, you do that. And I did say early on that I had created my own community space. It was a community garden that I had did in Del Sol Valley. I also added in that video that it's very important that when you guys are creating either community garden, makerspace, or marketplace, that once you create it, it's not going to show up in the neighborhood until people vote on it. So don't be like surprised or shocked that you went through all that trouble to create something and it doesn't show up. And you also have to create for all of these categories. So I couldn't just do a community garden. I had to do a maker space and a marketplace as well. But I just threw whatever was supposed to be mandatory for these two and just on the lot, and I just left it alone because I knew for sure I was going to get the community garden. So I'm hoping that that happens this time around, and the whole community garden Del Sol Valley will be in my other LP that I will be bringing back, my Del Sol Chronicles LP. But enough of all that. Let us vote. I can only vote 2 times. I know. I need to try and talk to some people and get some more influence points. Let's see if I can talk. Oh, modern development. The community's generous donations have paid for a striking remodel to the exterior of our historic Conifer Station. As part of the remodel, we have also modernized a section of its railway overpass as a juxtaposition, I probably said that all wrong, of where we are versus where we were. Residents can now walk freely up the stairs to enjoy the newly refurbished interpretive site. How you interpret this site is wholly up to your personal interpretation. Okay. And I did see like a little blue thing going on here. So before I even look at that, let me introduce myself to Brant. I was
Whimsel.
gonna say Bryant. branch hacking. Hopefully, with
Kiara,
enough
Kiara.
conversation.
Dak.
Okay, good. I have 4
Rena
here.
Ziffel,
Let's get to
Gerpo
know
Nus,
him.
Huh?
Tell
Ponil,
him a funny
Stevie
story.
Bork.
So I'm gonna try and
And Fabi
talk
Frenoy.
up
Ibana
Brant and
Ishkawanj.
see if I can convince
Kiboy
him
Shtembara.
to support
Abimova Blizu.
that. That's gonna take away my
Sue.
points. I honest, there's
Linkum
no
Dufla.
neighbor, like,
Beckinwachun.
not
Sugal
neighborhood,
Yosef.
community.
Hmm.
Ah, sure, sir.
All it is just a
Roma face
neighborhood
door.
action plan. See that?
Gamma, Astorgada.
That's not nice. But let's talk Sam anyway, because he is somebody new. Oh my gosh, look at this. See, I did see someone say you could possibly come up on the station. See, you can come up here. Oh, this is nice. And just sit down. You know what this reminds me of in New York, where they have that overpass and they have like shops and all that, just a bunch of stuff. Oh, nice, he got promoted. Very good job. This is beautifully done. Things are changing. That is so exciting. Such an exciting pack. Okay. All right, you guys. So I'm going to vote one more time. And it looks like nobody else is voting, so I'm really hoping that this goes our way. But I'm going to have to end things here because I have to run
Oh,
to the... I know, I'm sorry.
Abby.
I have to run to the dentist. Finally open. I need last minute stuff fixed, so I need them to do that as soon as possible. I'm not in any pain or anything, but it's just something that needs to be done. Look at these acorns. This looks so good. But in the next part, we will see if we actually win. Look at the lights. Oh my gosh, I can't. I can't. I have got to get ready. But we will see if the community garden is voted in and then what other changes they are possibly going to do around the neighborhood. The next step should definitely be the houses, but who knows? Who knows? I am loving what I'm seeing so far. I'm loving what this pack has to offer. And I hope you guys are too. So, yeah, I will see you guys in my next part. Okay, bye.